Hey gang, Penguin here. We're gonna try the Ender Dragon again. I got a different strategy. Since my epic fail last time around, I did go back into the end once. I went in completely naked, except for an Ender chest. And I dropped the Ender chest in a safe little corner. Spare Ender chests. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to go in, again, completely naked. I got some potions, I just did that to make space. Here's the Ender chest. It's got my armor. New bow. I wasn't able to get... breaking one. I'm only using this once. That's not a big deal. I got my Ender sword. I got protection, 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 protection. No feather fall. I'm not sure that would do me a huge amount of good. And then potions, and then some arrow, because you need arrows for infinity. I would love if the infinity enchant meant you didn't have to carry bows, or carry arrows. It would free up an inventory slot if you didn't have to carry arrows if you had the infinity enchant. But, so we're going to jump in there naked, make a run to the Ender portal, or to the Ender chest. And that's in a safe little spot. We're gonna gear up, and then we'll take it on. And if we get bumped and knocked off, it won't matter because I'm not carrying much. So, here we go again. And if you can hear the lawnmower in the background, I do apologize. So, alright, now, there's the chest. Let's start just with this. Nice little safe spot. Just in case. Whoa! Armor, armor, armor. One. I did not grab my bow. 2. 3. I've got armor. Many, many potions. Ah! Okay. Let's do this. I did not bring a... Okay. What is... Ah! What do you want? Look at you! You die. Hey, hit the dragon. Mistake I made last time. I did not know or did not realize or had forgotten that the Ender Dragon is automatically hostile. For some reason, just didn't occur to me. Whoop, nope, I did not look at you. I know you can wear content. Yeah, protection is all here now. Okay, take a shot, look for dragon. Take a shot, look for dragon. I am not great with a bow. Really need to practice more. There's the dragon. And it looks like if you hit the dragon, she veers off. Not just the dragon, you know, does drop an egg after all. Yeah. So these crystals heal the dragon, as we see. Ah, man. Take them out. I've read... Yeah. Does she take damage if you destroy one of the crystals while it's healing her? Interesting. Oh man, I did not bring enough potions. Ah. Excuse me, gentlemen. Looks like the potions might not be necessary. You just have enough protection here. Come on. Yeah. Oops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bring snowballs this time. Down to 50%. I've been having a lot of fun with the package. Particularly with Tinker's Construct, less so Advanced Genetics. Advanced Genetics is a blast. This is a floating island above the void, as we've seen. I wonder if that's because like, part of the challenge there is that you're theoretically always going to be looking up at the dragon. So there's the added challenge of making sure you don't fall off. Yeah. I'd like to get behavior seems to have changed. I wonder if that happens when she gets low. Oh, there she goes. There we go! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Whoa! Oh, heh. The portal nearly killed me. Look at the end of the experience here. So you had 3 coming in. I've heard you get something like 78 from all the ender balls, or as much as 78. Maybe it varies. 69, so that's 66 levels. So that, seriously, I was expecting that to be a lot harder. And there's the egg. The egg behaves weird. If I try and click on it, it'll, like, disappear. It's like an Easter egg, actually. It'll hide. That was kind of an anticlimax. Okay, well, back to the real world. Achievement get. Oh, that's right. There's stuff going on. Get my radio announcer voice. Minecraft. I wonder if there's supposed to be music over this. But if I hit escape, will it end? Oh, well. I'll add music later. Yes, we know it's Minecraft. Come on, new information, please. I see the player you mean. God, I can't wait until they allow name changes and I can fix that. Yes, that's me, R, the penguin. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It has reached a higher level now. Ah, gender neutrality. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are part of the game. I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. Wow, meta, man. This is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in the dream of a game. Words are wonderful interface, very flexible. There's something for a tattoo. And less terrifying, words make a wonderful interface, very flexible, and less terrifying when staring at the reality behind the screen.
They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the days when those who did not play called the players witches and warlocks, and players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed it created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, and it was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. The original interface. A million years old, it still works. But what true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen? It worked with a million others to sculpt a true world in a fold of the gibberish, and created a thing for in the...
It cannot read that thought. No, it has not yet reached the highest level. That it must achieve in the long dream of life, not the short dream of a game. Very deep. Did it know that we love it, that the universe is kind? Sometimes, through the noise of its thoughts, it hears the universe, yes. But there are times it is sad. In the long dream, it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under the black sun. And it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task. We cannot interfere. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made a scrolling too fast true connection in a while, I want to help them to speak the words they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for the truth is merely these, and I wish to tell them that they are blank in the thing, and so little of reality is their one dream. And yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them. Too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to prevent them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing restless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. No, a story that contains truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over any distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. Yes, hello. Use its name. Are the penguin, player of games. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Good. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel air in your lungs. Let your limbs return. Yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity in air. Respond in the long dream. There you are, your body touching the universe again at every point, as though you were separate things, as though we were separate things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, father, son, mother, moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn, ghosts, the green man, the gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extraterrestrials, leptons, quarks. The world changed, we do not. The words changed, we do not change. We are the universe, we are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin, I can't read that. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time there was a player. That player was you. Sometimes it thought itself human in the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of molten rock circled the ball of place of Janus. I can't read this fast. 330,000 times massive center. Science. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun, the square, the light. Days were short, there was much to do, and death was a temporary inconvenience. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was other things. In other places, sometimes these dreams were disturbing, sometimes very beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from one dream into another, and then woke from that into a third. Sometimes the player dreamed it went to words on a screen. Let's go back. The atoms of the player were scattered in the grass and the rivers and the air and the ground. A woman gathered the atoms, she drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player woke from the warm, dark world, from the warm, dark world into another body into the long dream. And the player was a new story now, and I told before, written in letters of DNA. And the player was a new program, never run before, generated by a source code billions of years old. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, making nothing of love. Let's go back. Oh, come on, how are you this?
You are the player. Wake up. Yep, here we are. I've just earned the achievement, the end. And here we are back home. Oddly enough, standing on the roof. The bed, my bed has been glitched lately. Wow, the world seems shinier now. Look at the nether warts popping along there. That's nice. Ah, wow. Do I have books? So, all in all, wow, look at all the potions I didn't use. So aside from my earliest misstep with the books. So, yeah, aside from that first try where I derped and died because I was oohing and awing at the scenery instead of paying attention to the giant dragon trying to eat me. Let's see what we get here. Let's dump these on books. Projectile protection 4. That'll be useful when I'm rebuilding a new suit of armor for general purpose. Punch 1. Oh boy. See if I can get exactly 9 on this. There we go. And smite 1. Not useless. So the dragon fight was really cool. It was easier once I... on the second attempt, it was easier, although longer than dealing with the... yeah. It was easier than dealing with the Wither boss, which I want to try again. What was I doing? For some reason... Oh, I remember. I was fiddling with the... doing something with the mob farm, the XP farm. And I turned it to peaceful. And I did not realize that when the game goes peaceful, you lose... Get out of there. Villagers disappear. So I lost all of the farm hands. So I'm having to start from scratch. Ah, hello. Yes, you. I don't want to hit it. Let's do this. There we go. Oop, gotta close that. Open that. Come on. Aye. There we go. Oh, picked up some boots too. Okay, so I need one of these and an apple. I weaknessed myself. The splash radius on these things is impressive. I don't know if you saw this before. I've been clearing out the fortress a little bit, and you can see the rail line. I don't know if I showed you that last time, or if I did, I might have edited it out. Hello, sir. Gas blew off the button, so I had to punch a hole here. Oops. No, gas depot. You can't do anything. No minecart. I gotta put a dispenser there. But this is sort of the vibe I'm going for. Got half slabs here, making this little trough, which I like. If you're standing on one of these when you get into a minecart, it glitches. And then steps up here. I might replace these with steps, although it'll take forever. And then up here we have, for light, this is a row of glass bricks, and then lava on top of that. I gotta add more redstone rail lines to this as well. Yeah, it really would. I got this half slab all the way. But you have a half slab here and stairs or something here. Well, mobs can't spawn on these anyway. So the only place that mobs can spawn is on... You see the... notice the light difference when the lava ends. The only place that mobs can spawn... Hello. Is here on the rail line. I don't think there's any way to fix that, because you can't lay... They're actually spawning on the block underneath the rail line, and as far as I know, I don't think there's anything you can put rail line on that mobs can't spawn on. Is that... Yep. Oh, 2 of them. Do not have looting. Yeah. Come on, come on. There he is. Ha! Shot your own commander in the back, eh? I see what you are all about. I'm withered. After all that weirdness that happened before, I'm nervous going through this portal, and that's why. Come on. Yeah! At least I didn't insta-die. So, here's what we've got going on. We are gonna... Forgive my chair. So what we're gonna do with the outer shell of the mob grinder here... The sun's coming up real quick. You can still kind of see it with the light coming up. But look at what... There's a layer of glowstone on the bottom of the grinder. Look at the light playing on the glass here. I started calling this the skyscraper, or Nakatomi Plaza. Yeah, that's a really neat effect. What we're going to do, and if you look here, if you look up, you'll see there's a gap here. Actually, it's easier to see from the top. Yeah, we're going glowstone here. And I still have to drop this down. So inside this ring of glass, it's going to be kind of sunken down. You hear the zombies falling. Nom nom nom. It's nice to eat pork chops. In the Attack of the B-Team stuff, I'm eating living mostly off monster jerky. From rotten flesh, you hang it up on an open block drying rack, and it turns into monster jerky. It only heals 2 meat sickles, but it's readily available. Yeah, so I took down the old ladder all the way up because it was in the way of where the glass is going. So there's just this pillar with ladders that gets you up over the top. And then you bridge across and down. You see it's tall enough that you can... you're getting snow up here. So, yeah, there's a... There's sand? No. So there's a gap here, and what we're going to do, what I'm going to do, there it is again, the royal we, we're going to have lava flowing down through that. Whee! So we're going to have lava under glass. And I thought of this a couple weeks ago, and I started working on it. And, like, I had the idea, I threw all the sand I found digging this area out into the furnace over there. And I thought, oh, lava under glass, that'll be awesome. You see we have the outer shell here. Remember, the grinder's made of wood, which would burn up by the lava. So you have a stone shell on the outside. And then the lava over that. And then the glass. I came up with this idea, and I started working on it. And as I'm working on it, I'm watching YouTube videos. Literally, later that day, Zisto, over on the Minecraft server, he's building a nether hub, transport hub for rail line, and I ain't scared of you anymore. Yeah. And he's decorating this hub with lava under glass, and I hadn't shown it in a video or mentioned it, but obviously, what's happening is Zisto is sneaking into this YouTube nobody's brain while I sleep and stealing my thoughts. But I'm going to go ahead with this anyway. His is like, it's interior and it's lava under colored blocks. We're doing clear panes, and it's going to be from the top to the bottom, and then there's no glass on the inside. So the inner wall here is just going to be... raw lava, and then there'll be a little trough of obsidian around the inside to contain it. I need sand. That's a door. Why did I open that door looking for sand? Here's sand. So yeah, sorry if this seems anticlimactic. I honestly thought that the dragon battle would go longer. I've read that it can take up to 20 minutes. I wasn't timing myself. I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to show you how we did the how you space out the glass like this. It's a little trick I figured out, which is way better. My original idea was that I would pillar like dirt up and then put the glass on the outside of the dirt going down, and then climb back up to the top and then dig out the dirt. And that would have been awful. But the way you do it is with sand. I shouldn't talk while I'm climbing like that, then I can just skip through it. Today I'm just talking now. So, the way this works, this little trick. Here on the outside, this is where the lava's going to go. You just put a block of sand there. Sand there. Done. Whoops. Well, That's why we have the water here. A little time delay. You fall faster than a block of sand. Interesting. You just keep doing that, and what you end up with is this circle of sand, which is one out from the circle, from the cylinder of stone, and then you put the glass on the outside of that, and then you glass up. You pillar up, standing on the edge of the pane of glass, which sounds extraordinarily painful. Up and up. I think the way this is going to work is mostly the structure is going to be underground. Obviously, you're going to have enchanting rooms and storage and whatnot. I'm going to put in a mechanism to convert it from... That's not enough glass. Oh well. I just start pillaring from there, pillar up to this point, and then do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way to the top. All the structure and everything is going to be underground. So... yeah, you'll come up to here just for the visual and have this complete curtain of lava surrounding you. And I think I may do some kind of spiral up to the chute, because there's going to be the dispenser with a block of water, and that's how you switch it from just farming for drops to farming for XP. And then out from that, I might put an exterior balcony. Yeah, exterior balcony around the skyscraper, so that we can get the good view. Well, you know, playing with lava next week, next episode. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.